Hello everyone, this is Roxas1559. Welcome back to Pokemon HeartGold. Last time we ended up defeating the Celadon City gym leader, Erica, and made our way to the cycling road. In this part, we're heading on our way to Fuchsia City so we can get ourselves yet another Kanto Badge, but first things first, we have trainers to deal with. So, starting off with a coughing and a biker. Big surprise. So, Ice Beam. And there we go. So, nothing really has changed except the fact it's been quite a while since I've recorded. Why is that? Well, really, I was trying to get through the rest of HeartGold. Good news, I did. Bad news, there's a lot of things that ended up happening. But, either way, Amphitrite is now level 55. And wants to learn Sheer Cold. Sheer Cold is going to be the last move that Amphitrite can learn, but it's not good. It's basically a one-hit KO move for ice types, and it has a very low accuracy. So, as a result, the chances of me using that as opposed to a very powerful Ice Beam, Avalanche, Surf, and Waterfall, highly unlikely. So, let's get rid of this Magmar. So, pretty much, we're starting to wind down to the end of Pokemon HeartGold finally. Believe it or not, after this episode, there's going to be 7 more episodes of this project. Yeah, we're actually really close to the end. And you might be wondering, why is it took me so long to do this? Well, it'll be made apparent come the finale video, in which we will be taking on the Elite Four again, because remember, the Elite Four does change once you end up getting all of the Kanto badges. They get Gen 4 Pokemon, and then they like to mess you up. I'm looking at you, Bronzong. Well, that and many other Pokemon in that case, but I digress. So, take that, Biker Teddy. You and your snake will die. Back when I cared. Seriously, if one thing's happened because of this project and how long it's taken me to do it, it's that I'm burnt out on Pokemon HeartGold. Oh, look at that little thing dance. Look at it dance. That thing is a Gen 4 Scorpion Pokemon that evolves into Drapion, I think at level... I want to say a level 42. Could be wrong, though. We'll never catch it. Not until Generation 4. Well, Platinum, because, like hell, I'm doing Diamond or Pearl. No. You can't make me. Platinum's the definitive version of that game. But this should be one of the last bikers on the route. Once we defeat him, we'll be on Route 18. Oh, you've got a Teddiursa. Isn't that cute? Meet my giant Queen of the Sea. And of course, you lower my attack when I'm using a physical move. That's just my luck. Alright, guess what? Surf. Can't stop this. And that takes care of the Teddiursa. So, gain some more experience, Amphitrite. And we got a Meryl. Okay, that's kind of a random one. But Amphitrite needs the experience because Amphitrite is going to be used in the Fuchsia City gym. Because I don't really have any Pokemon to deal with poison. The only thing I have really to deal with poison is Mia, and Mia's level gap is kind of high. I should really just put in I was going to say Amphitrite, but I'm like, wait, Amphitrite is already here. No. I should really put in, you know, Annabelle, because Annabelle, oh boy. So, that takes care of the Meryl. And that takes care of the biker. So, sure. I really shouldn't be giving my number to random strangers that I meet around and beat senselessly with my Pokemon, but you know what? Forget stranger danger. So, let's go up and let us see. Looks like there is no one down there. Okay, so what about you? Yes, I do know that. That is why I don't use fire. That's why I don't have... Okay, there were more trainers. Okay, my mistake. Yeah, most of this one is going to be trainers. I was thinking of cutting out the trainer battles and just compiling all of the, you know, gyms together in one episode. But then I remembered this gym we're going to is the last one that doesn't have, that you can just straight go to and then beat the trainer. After that, we have to do some prep work for all the other gyms. For Pewter, we have to get the radio tower in Kanto back up and running, which means we have to do the power plant side quest, which we're going to be doing in the next part. Then we need, once we do the power plant side quest, we're able to actually go and do the Cerulean City gym. We can't get to the Cinnabar Island gym, or I should say Seafoam Island gym, until we end up going to Pallet Town for the first time, because if we go to Fuchsia City, there will be a roadblock that will be blocking us from going down to the Seafoam Islands and Cinnabar Island. And the final gym, the Viridian City gym, we cannot access until we have gotten all the other 7 gym badges. So, yeah. We got our work cut out for us. That's why I didn't just compile all the gyms together, because we actually have prep work to do, which is fine, but I mean, it gives the game a little bit more substance. The only thing this game unfortunately has done to me, though, is make me dread it. I guess the main reason why I haven't been recording this game is I'm completely off topic on what is on the field right now. I mean, come on, it's just a Magmar. Is the fact that it took me a long time to grind up my Pokemon for endgame. Like, I'm over 100 hours in. That's all grinding. A good chunk of that is grinding. A good, like, 25 hours is me actually doing the story. The rest of that is grinding. And I love me grinding when I can turn off my brain. Which is why games like Hyrule Warriors are like my bread and butter. Hello, Route 18, and hello, last biker of the route. What have you got? Wheezings? Coughings? You got 3 Pokemon. Oh, it's the Coughings. The Coughings and the Wheezings and the... No, boy. Alright, Ice Beam. See, the annoying part that I have to use Amphitrite for this is the fact that, you know, the Coughings are poison, but they have Levitate. But Amphitrite is now level 56. We got a Wheezing. I think I am going to actually use Mia for the gym. It's been so long since I recorded this, I don't remember who I used for the gym. I want to say I used Amphitrite. Or I might have... No, Artemis is a bug, and that would be bad against poison, which is why I'm doing this right now. So, Aerial Ace, because I want to get Artemis to level 55. If I get Artemis to 55, she learns Mega Horn, which is her strongest move. One of the strongest bug-type moves that's physical in the game. Double hit hurts. Right, Aerial Ace, thank goodness this thing did not use self-destruct, otherwise I'd cry every time. Right, we got a Charmeleon. Do we keep you in? Yep, no, we're not getting you burned into a crisp, Artemis. So, go! Mia. Whose level gap is starting to somewhat close now, which is kind of interesting. Right. Earthquake. You're the only one who can really deal with pure poison types because you have Earthquake. But don't worry. You'll manage. You have beefy stats. And you just killed the Charmeleon, so that doesn't really matter. And Barker Charles is burned. Even though I just, opened up the ground and had his Charmeleon fall into a crevice of death and suffering. But welcome to Route 18. Population, Doduos and Dodrios. And the occasional Fearow. Actually, no. I'm thinking of what these trainers have. They don't have Doduos and Dodrios. Inside the grass is stuff we've already seen. Mucks, Grimers. I think there are Doduos in there, actually, now that I think about it. But, more importantly, there are Slugmas. Which means you can get yourself a little lava slug if you want. I don't want a lava slug, but I digress. So, Avalanche on the Burb. And there it goes. Sorry if I'm yawning. I don't mean to yawn. It's just been a really tough day. So, let's talk to this bird keeper and then we'll get into Fuchsia City. Now, there is a route that is right next to Fuchsia City that, if you go on it, will end up triggering a cutscene and reveal the location of Suicune. We're not going to be doing that until the post-game, so keep that in mind. So we're not going to be going to that route until post-game. All that's on that route really are more trainers, Nidorinos, that sort of thing. I think there's a Snorlax on the route too, if I'm not mistaken. Unless I think there's only one Snorlax in HeartGold and Soul Silver. I don't entirely remember because my notes, some of them got deleted, so I had to rewrite some of it. I'm scanning ahead the routes to see which routes I have Pokemon for, so I can just rewrite notes for that. I hate that my notes got, corrupted, but what can you do, right? Well, you can cry. You could also make hard copy backups like you should be doing, Roxas. Right. So, that's Boris. And nothing but grass here, so let us go now into Fuchsia City, old home of the Safari Zone, but the Safari Zone has now been opened inside of the Johto region. Spoiler alert, I'm not going to be showing off the route or that area of the thing, because honestly, this project's gone on long enough. I'm just going to do main side stuff in the game and then the legendaries and then call it quits, because Safari Zone, too many things to bio, and most of the things I've actually already bioed in the game. So yeah, nothing really missing much. But here's the gimmick of the Fuchsia City Gym: invisible walls. And all of them have Janie lookalikes around. So we have to just get to the middle of the gym, we fight Janie. Janie ends up getting defeated. We get the Soul Badge. Amphitrite, I need you to surf. Surf the Nido Queen. Right. There you go. Alright, so I'm just checking up what's left of my notes, and it looks like Route 15, which is the route that's right next to it that will reveal Suicune, actually has no Pokemon that are new. At least on that part. Because Route 15 does connect into another route. So, get rid of the Nidoking. And there you go. Come on, let's get to Janice. And here she is. Is it Janine or is it Janice? I have to lower my... It's Janine. Alright, why did I call it Janice? That is my fault entirely. Alright. So, you have a Crobat, huh? How does the Crobat like the cold? Doesn't seem it likes the cold too much. Too bad. Ooh, Amphitrite's gonna level up. Ariados. I guess I am using Amphitrite for this gym. I don't know why. I mean, most of these things are on the ground, so I can use Earthquake and kill them in one hit. And then again, that level gap with Mia. Amphitrite's starting to close it down. Oh, come on. Wait, now you're gonna use a full restore, and now I gotta deal with this all over again. Alright. Surf! That's one full restore. I've got a million more myself, so there's no need to worry. And didn't kill. That sucks. So, surf. And there we go. And Amphitrite is now level 57. We got another Ariados. We're gonna get rid of Amphitrite. Instead, we're gonna put in Nova. Nova, I need you to burn away the spider. Right. Flamethrower. And goodbye. With that crit, the Ariados is dead. It's not a big surprise. Oh great, a Weezing, the one thing that Mia really can't deal with. So, Amphitrite, welcome back. Nope, we got a Weezing. Ice Beam. Oh no, not toxic. Toxic hurts. Right. Takes care of that. Hopefully this will get a crit. Oh, darn it. There we go. There we go. the moth. Burn it. Burn it to the ground. And there we go. And with that, Janine is defeated. Yep, we defeated Koga, who is Janine's father, just to get to here. Because, you know, instead of passports, between Johto and Kanto, you just have to beat the champion. So not a lot of people leave Johto. It's kind of closed borders. But we get Poison Jab from Janine and the badge in tow. Poison Jab, physical poison move. You'd think, okay, this is a pretty good move. I'd love to teach it to my poison type. Well, guess what? My poison type, Crobatsman, cannot learn Poison Jab, yet a Coughing can learn Sucker Punch as well as a Voltorb. Especially because this is a power of 80 and it's physical, this would do so much damage. I could get rid of so much things, but I can't, and nothing can learn it. Such is my fate. It's sad. So, now I need to try and get out of here. And we're going to begin closing off the episode. So, pretty much our next destination, I'm going to be meeting you all inside of Cerulean City, heading off to Route 9, which is to the right of the city. So then we will be ending up going to the power plant. So, this has been Roxas1359, and I'll see you all next time.